good morning. We've got some rain showers, some snow showers to talk about here this morning. There's some fog and mist out there too. We're looking at the Dakota Magic Casino sky cam right now where radar's indicating some rain and we can see some hints of it. You can just barely make it out at some of these parking lot lights, and you can see on the road surface there's a little sheen there. That's where we've had a little bit of rain, so you can tell where we've been seeing that this morning. And we'll continue to be on that unsettled side through the morning hours, especially in some places in the Southern Valley and up to the west. So let's take a look at the radar now. We're looking at a couple of areas, one to the south and then another one up by the Devil's Lake area. In the southern end of the valley, we're again looking at those rain showers right over Waupats and Breckenridge, back through Fergus Falls, through Otter Tail County, parts of Becker, and into Wadena County. We're looking at some pink on the map over Wadena County right now and into southern parts of Hubbard, which indicates that there may be a little freezing rain happening in this area. Maybe a little bit of mixed precipitation going on here. So something to watch out for there. But everywhere where we have a little rain, we're looking at temperatures near freezing, most of us above. I'll show you that in a moment. But we could be dealing with some slick spots. This stretches back through, again, southeastern North Dakota and into northeastern South Dakota. Fargo right on the very edge of this, seeing some sprinkles at times, especially in the eastern part of the metro. Now, checking out your radar up to the north and west, our radar indicating that we've got some snow showers there. Though at the top of the hour, Devil's Lake did report a little bit of rain that's been changing over on the radar site. Keep in mind the radar is measuring precipitation higher up in the atmosphere in the clouds. And sometimes as it's falling, it starts to melt, or the snow that it's measuring or detecting here starts to melt. So we're looking at the potential for maybe a little bit of a mix going on there. Temperatures are pretty mild. We're at 35 degrees in Devil's Lake, 39 in Jamestown. Fargo's at 36. It's 31 in Grand Forks. A little cooler to the east where we're below freezing in several locations, so that's a concern again this morning in these spots for some slick areas. And winds are very light, starting to make that turn here eventually to the more north or northwesterly direction. And checking out your visibility, most of us okay in eastern North Dakota. There are some places seeing some lowering, definitely over to the south and east. We've got some lowered visibility. Wadena down to 2.5 miles. There's fog and mist in addition to that precipitation potential here. So in your hour by hour planner, we've got the scattered areas of rain, snow, a mix in between going on that will last through the morning hours. This is 9 o'clock. Eventually it does start to move east. We'll be quieting down to the west first and then eventually seeing this whole system start to clear by noon. We've got strong winds though in its wake. We're going to see some gusts above 30 miles per hour out of the northwest. So it'll be breezy. Temperatures into the 30s here. You see by noon we're right around the freezing mark. Some of us climbing into the mid 30s today. Other places just kind of staying right around freezing or even below freezing up in the north and east. Once those snow showers move on, we start to see a little more sun out to the west, but there will be some areas that are kind of stuck with the cloud cover here today. So checking out your afternoon planner, we'll see those temperatures again staying pretty mild here, but not quite as warm as yesterday, and we'll still have that chance for a few flakes flying around on the backside of this. In the wake of this system, we could see some of that happening, especially in the northeast here as we head into even the evening hours for tonight. Overnight, kind of quieting things down, setting us up for a much quieter Friday, but a little cooler. Temperatures will be in the teens to start, and then we're trying to warm things up through the day, eventually seeing some numbers that get back into the 20s for your highs in the Southern Valley. A little cooler up to the north for your Friday coming up here. So getting a break from the more active weather Friday and even into Saturday. If you've got some plans to head out to the St. Patrick's Day parade in Fargo, should be fine. You're going to want to bundle up though. It does look a little cooler now with a high of 24 degrees. It might be cooler than that around parade time at 11. And then Saturday night and into Sunday, that's our next chance for some snow. And again, this is the system to watch for some measurable snow here in the valley. Our model's still having trouble nailing down exactly what we're going to be dealing with. A little too far out yet to talk about totals, but it's going to be measurable, and we haven't seen that in a while. Once that clears out, we're looking at some quieter weather for St. Patrick's Day on Tuesday.
All right. Thank you, Lisa. We have a warning for Girl Scouts and their parents across the valley. What it is and how to protect yourself is just ahead on the Valley today.